Hi, Bill here. Today I'll be reviewing 52 toys, Oldone or Oldone or old one. Well, it's either Oldone, Oldone or old one. You can say it about three different ways. I don't know if it's supposed to be all done or all done, uh, old one, or Oldone, or however you pronounce it, but that's it there. BB-44, 52 toys, and it's obviously an octopus, a robotic octopus. So there it is there. There's beast mode. Box. There's the underneath there, and there's the back there. It's an octopus. There's obviously the back, the different sides there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Why it's all folded up like that, but maybe it's just half transformed into the box. I don't know. Oh, and it's Metal Command, mechanical, designed by Metal Command. But it looks really cool. It's 52 toys, and it's an octopus. You can see there's the top of it there. And it's Beast. It's the Beast one. BeastBox, I think you have them. So there it is. So that's it. So without, obviously got this from eBay from this seller. So I got it from this seller there. So go into him, see what he's got. If you like the look of this, get it, or see what else he has on his eBay page. Okay, so without further ado, I'll get it out the box. So here it is out of the box, and first of all, here's the backdrop of it, looking really cool. So it is BeastBox. It says BeastBox right there. You see all the little symbols and all the little things, and that's all the little things on it. BeastBox, 52 toys. It really is getting Transformer style like, but not quite. I do like that. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Nothing in the back. Oh, with this one, which is different from the others, you do get a card. So you're starting to get like Transformers. Remember Titans Return and Power of the Primes and all them had cards with the stickers, but this has obviously got a card. Octopus, and it shows you that. I can't read obviously that foreign writing, but there's that. You've got 52 toys there, and old one or Oldone or whatever you call them, and it's got that there, the tech spec thing, like that, and there it is. And here he is. Oh, and of course you get the box that you got from with the others. You get one of them. You get that clear bit there, which you know how to do, which I showed you before. It doesn't make a very good spring. It shows you instructions how to put it all in together, and that clear plastic bit. Yeah, that bit there. You fold it and put it in, it makes a spring, which isn't very good. So you've seen that before in previous videos, so you don't need that. And of course you get the instructions for Oldone or old one or whatever you call them. Okay, so you get the instructions. Yeah, instructions for that. BeastBox. I must remember to add BeastBox in the video title, because that's what it is. Okay, so that's that. You get the catalogue, but it's the same as the catalogue as before. The ones I'm getting, which I've ordered, is Leviathan there, this little whale submarine. Although there is a repaint of it called Rhinecodon. It's just a repaint of it. So I don't know why they've repainted it, but apparently these things have repaints. Because there's the rhino one, and that's a hippo. Sorry, there's a different rhino colours for the rhino one, and the other one I've ordered is, let me find them. is Deep One, but I don't know where it is, and Icarus, that's the jet one. I don't know where it is. These two don't seem to have ordered them a while back, and they don't seem to have appeared. So, anyone's guess. But I've ordered Deep One and Icarus. Icarus isn't on yet. The thing that's missing from this, I don't know if it's the same catalogue as Hulkbuster. I don't see Hulkbuster on here anymore. I hope it's still happening. It'd be cool since it's off a Hulk and Thanos mould, but I don't know. But that's that. Okay, so here's the octopus here. I thought I'd have him stand up like that to show you that he can stand up. It's a very light figure. It's not. Well, it's got a little bit of a weight to it, but it can stand up, and it's 8 legs like that. And there it is, looking really cool. You do have a interior there. You do have that, and you have that nice bit, and you can open that up. It does open up. You can get it to open if I can do it. I didn't open earlier. There it is there. It can open, and there is a little peg in there that you can rotate forward. Whether that's part of the transformation into box, or whether you can fit a figurine inside this. It doesn't come with a figurine. Leviathan I think does, but that little whale one, but this one doesn't, which is weird. You think it was some sort of mechanical octopus type thing that, you know, someone could drive, like if it's an Atlantean type thing. But there we go. Apparently it's not. But you do put that away, because it does have danger signs on this. It does have danger sign on this. It's got caution sign on it. So it looks as if it's some mechanical type vehicle that's just in the shape of an octopus, but unfortunately I don't have a pilot to put it in, to put on that. Why that won't go back in there. There we go, it's back in. But yeah, you can move the 8 arms or legs any way you want. They're very flexible. They move around, they're in ball joint, lots of different, even that one's in a ball joint. That's a rotational double hinge joint. That's in a joint as well. It's got a little a peg hole on it. Don't know what you want to fit in there, but there's nothing to fit in there. That one's on a mushroom peg. That one moves back and forth in that double rotational joint. That one's there. That moves like that. That way, up and down is on a, again, it's on a ball joint. And that one's in a ball joint, the same idea as that one. These two are the same as that one. And the front two, you've got, they're on a ball joint at the base, at the top of it, a double hinge joint there, double hinge joint there, and a movable double hinge joint there as well. No rotation there, but you have rotation at two sides ones. The back one has that movement, and it rotates there because it's in a mushroom peg. So you get no rotational on the front two. They don't rotate at all. They just go back and forth. They rotate at the top of it, at the ball joint, but they don't rotate anywhere along it. But yeah, these ones do have ball joints halfway along it and rotational joints part of the way along each of the arms or legs, whatever you wish to call them. So, or tentacles, whatever you wish to call them. So there we go. So yeah, that's that. So you do get a range of movement with that. Obviously it doesn't have a beak, I mean, it is a mechanical one anyway. If it's some sort of underwater vehicle, then it probably, obviously, it's not going to have a beak, is it? So, it's obviously mechanical in nature. It's not organic. A lot of these are just mechanical in nature. I think that these 52 toys, they're not organic. You know, it's not like Beast Wars, the Transformers, where it would, again, it's a robot. It wouldn't have some of the features like that. It probably wouldn't have. But there is a wee hole there, but it's probably for a stand to stand it on. Yeah, you don't get a stand with it, but it's obviously for a stand. But you can put the legs that way. You can have them any way you want. Have them that way. The only thing is, you can't make them go that way, and because if you move that, it's going to pop that off. So you can't really make his legs move any other different kind of ways. It's weird. You can have it together like that. You can have his legs like that. It's you can have it any way you want, but that's the octopus. The only thing I don't see is eyes. I don't see any eyes on this. There's no eyes for the octopus, which is weird, because normally you would see a big pair of eyes there. There's no eyes on this. These aren't the eyes. It's not a squid. Octopus would have eyes situated around about here. I think. I'm not seeing any eyes on this at all, which is weird. Even the box art, I don't think has eyes on it. Or if it does, I can't see any. Not even the box art doesn't have eyes on it. Whoops. Even the box art doesn't have eyes on it. I'm not seeing any eyes on it anyway. So very weird. Very weird how it doesn't have eyes. Or if it does, they're up the top there, but on this it's not coloured in. On the artist thingy, it's probably them things there, but they're not coloured in it on this thing. At least I don't think they are. There are red things. There are red things up there, but I don't think they're the eyes, because they sit too far back. I can't really see. So I don't know where the eyes are, but you know, if it has eyes. But that's on the red things on it. So whether they're meant to be the eyes or not, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, these things aren't sticking up far enough to be eyes. If they stuck up further, it might be eyes. But I don't know. I'm not seeing how it would be eyes, because they're just not sitting far enough up. You maybe it's transformed wrong and they're supposed to be sticking up further. I don't know, but we'll find out eventually. But there might be the eyes. I don't know, but it seems too far back. Normally they'd be up here somewhere. So maybe these red things are. God knows. God knows. Aye, maybe they are, because that bit there looks as if it's sticking up. Maybe it has been transformed wrong. Ah, there's the eyes. There's the eyes. It was a way down. That's the eyes. That's the eyes there. Okay, so I've got the eyes there. I knew that was wrong, because I could see that sitting up like that. That bit, it was down, but it was sitting up. So you just push that up. It was back. You just have to try and get a way to push it up and bring it forward, and you see the eyes. That's the eyes there. So I managed to get the eyes working, thank God. And that's it. So without further ado, let's get this thing. Actually, before we do that, I'll have it stand again. I'll have it stand again, and we'll do a size comparison. It's not very good because it doesn't stand very well. I'm trying to get the blooming thing to stand, but it doesn't want to stand. You've got to move them bits there to stand it. Right, I'll try and get it to stand, and we'll do a size comparison. Unfortunately with this, you can't make it stand straight up. It's not going to stand straight up like that, you know. It would stand straight up like that. You can't make it stand straight up like that, because these two legs, even though, well, I don't know, maybe we can stand it straight up. I think it will fall over. I don't think it will stand on these things. I don't think it's, unless it could stand straight up like that. I don't know. Could it? Could it stand straight up if I had it? If I could balance it on these legs? But you're not really getting it at full height. I could try and see if I could stand it straight up. But I don't know. It might not work. Just trying to get it balancing it at true height. I mean, or do you do it in the tippy toes? But the tippy toes, these ones are too far. They're not. See, these ones are longer than these other ones, so that's the trouble with the tippy toes. You're just not going to get it standing on its tippy toes, because they're too. The front ones are just far too long. The front ones are just far too long. I'll see what I can do here, but I'm actually this video's taking longer than I thought, because I'm trying to get this blooming thing to stand. The trouble is getting it on its tippy toes is not easy. Well, the ends of the, I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's going to work. It's just going to fall over. And even these ones are not wanting to stand. I could get it, thing to stand it with them. No, it's not wanting to stand. It's just not wanting to stand. I think that's the best I can do. I think that's the best I can do. I think that's the best I can do. It's not great. It looks like some sort of alien. Although an octopus is a kind of an alien. Right, let's do a size comparison with Thanos. So obviously, I don't think it's fair, because you can move that up and down at any level. So it's obviously going to stand taller. So there's Thanos. There's the Hulk. There's the power loader. And there's a Predator. The Predator might actually stand taller. Predator. And here is Titan's Return Deluxe. Is it Deluxe class? I think it's Deluxe Twin Twist. Here's Twin Twist. So it's kind of halfway with Twin Twist. It's kind of halfway with Twin Twist. So it's almost about his chest area, the height of that thing at the back. So yeah, it's shorter than the Deluxe. So there we go. Right, without further ado, let's get this thing turned into its box mode. Okay. Right, to transform it into box mode, what you got to do, push the eyes down, lift these bits, like this. Lift this whole bit off of here. Rotate that bit away, like this. I don't think that was on there. I'll do that again. Rotate that bit away. Rotate it. Push it inside there. And leave that open. Push that open. And rotate this whole thing like this. Okay. What you want to do is open these out. Come to the underside. Unclip this bit. Like that. Open these out. Okay. How do I do this again? The way I do this, you rotate that bit there like that, right? There's a way you do this. Have it like that, and you want it, have it up like this. Down here. I think you have it up like this. If I remember rightly. It does fit into grooves somewhere. Oh no, you have this bit up. You put this bit up there. You put this bit up there so that lip is there. That's what you do. And you have this bit up like this. Yeah, that's how you do it. Right. So you move, you have that, you rotate that bit to there. You have them down like this. Hope that's all in camera. You have it down like this. Have them together. You do that together. And see that cut out bit, it's going to fit into them grooves there. The cut out bit is going to fit into there. Well, when you line everything up, it fits into that bit there like that. And that's one side done. And do the same with the other. So you move them round like this. You have them up like this. If that cut out bit is going to fit into there, you just make sure you line it up, and you're going to fold them over. Okay, so you're going to fold them over, hold on to fold them over, make sure that they line up. You're going to line it up like that and fold it over. So you want them lined up, and make sure that groove bit fits in there, and you have them together. And make sure they're clipped. They should clip together these. Clip together that way, not that way. Okay, so just make sure they all clip together, everything's kind of straight, lined up in that groove. Right, what I do now is bring that forward. Actually, is it that way or is it the other way? Right. I'll get it in a minute. You bring that forward. I think it goes the other way. I think it's the other way. No, is it that way? I think it is. Is it that way? Is it that way? I don't know. No, I think it is the other way. I think it is the other way. I think it is the other way. Hold on. I think it is the other way. So it's the other way. It still fits in there. It fits in that groove. And you bring it all together. I'm hoping it's in that groove. It should be in that groove. Ah, there it is. That's it in the groove. Right. And you have it like that. And that goes down over it, if I remember rightly. That comes down over that lot. Or it's supposed to come down over it. It worked earlier. No, it's not working now. It did work earlier. Weird, but it did work earlier. What am I doing wrong? Feels as if I'm doing something wrong. It did definitely work earlier, because you did put that in there. It definitely fitted down over that. I'm doing something wrong here, I don't know what. I don't know what. Because it's definitely not, there's no way that would fit in that way, so. Definitely doing something wrong here. What am I doing wrong? Because that's supposed to fit that way. I'm sure it's that. I'm sure it goes that way. I'm sure it does. It does stick out a little. I don't know why. Weird. Yeah, it's supposed to fit in there like that. And I don't know why it's sticking out like that. But anyway, it's supposed to be something like that, I think. I think it's supposed to be something like that. Right. Then you take these. I think they're round the wrong way, but anyway, you take them, have it like that. You collapse that right down. Collapse that right down. Then you have it like that, and there's a groove there, there's a slot there, and there's a peg there. So you're supposed to push that in there together. If it does, but it does it because I got it in before. There we go. That fits in there like that. Straighten it up. That's that side done. So do the same with that. Push it up like that. Push it like that. Turn it around, rotate it, and clip it onto that one. If it does fit, clip it in there, straighten that bit out, straighten it out. Right, these bits, they go in like this, they go up there like that, and there's a tab there, it's going to tab into one of these things. Tabs into a slot on the back of one of these things. If I can find the slot, but it does tab into that. And it just fits in there. There's a slot in the back of one of these bits there it tabs into. You fit it down there and it slots in and fits in there like that. Okay, do the same with the other side. Bring it down. You're supposed to really tab it in as you put that bit on, but you can do it this way as well. It's a little annoying, it's a little fiddly to get it in. It should fit. Doesn't want to go in now. Does not want to straighten up. Does it straight, it will fit in that slot. There we go, fits in the slot. A little fiddly to get it in, but there we go. And there is the cube. There's a cube there. So it's getting them in there is a bit fiddly, getting them on, getting the whole bits together and fitting up inside is a bit fiddly as well. So it's a wee bit fiddly, but there you go. Once it all comes together, that's the octopus in the cube mode. That's what it looks like. Looks like that, pretty cool. See, it's a cube. It looks like a wee kind of submersible now. It does, almost turns into a submersible. It's a wee kind of bass escape submersible kind of thing. It would kind of put along under the water, but there we go, that's it. That's him, looking pretty cool. So, I'll get it quickly back to octopus mode and then end the video. So, that has been 52 Toys BeastBox Old One or Oldone or what is it called? Oldone, or however you pronounce it. Old One. It's either Old One, Oldone, or all done. So you can pronounce it about 3 different ways. So that's it. I do have Leviathan coming up. I showed you in the instructions, and I have Deep 6 or whatever you call that thing, and I've got Icarus, but I don't know when Icarus is going to appear, or Deep 6. It's been ages. I do have other combiners thing, you know, like the novelty number bots. I've got more number bots coming, different ones, and I've got another combiner thing. novelty combiner thing coming as well, so look out for those. But for the time being, that's me. It's a nice figure, good octopus. I'm hoping that the Avengers Hulkbuster still happening. I didn't see it in that catalogue. I don't know if it's the same catalogue I showed before with Hulkbuster. There might be different catalogues. They need to update their catalogues with all the new stuff. Like this character's not in that catalogue. They need to start updating their catalogues and showing what's coming, because there's quite a few good probably things coming. I hope they do a squid. You know, they do an octopus, but I hope they do a squid as well. But we'll wait and see. It would be great if they had a squid as well. But there we go. So there we go. And you'll probably get it in different colours. So you'll get, you know, you'll get repaint like Transformers. You'll get repaints of these, because you already saw the different coloration of Icarus that was in the same catalogue. So not Icarus, Leviathan. Leviathan is called something else, but they'll probably get a different repaint of this octopus one. So hopefully over time, I'd like it in black, but white's not bad. White's not a bad colour with all the reds and the blues. Okay, and the black and a little bit of black. Right, I'm rambling now. I better head. So thank you. See you in the next video. Bye for now.